Hello and welcome to my mostly vintage magazine sale. I've got a couple extra goodies thrown in. They're also vintage, more ephemera, but it's mostly magazines in this lot. And I am going to start with a Canadian magazine. It is called Western Home. This is the September 1952. Getting ready for a party, I'm hoping, on this one. So it's got, great articles, great ads in here, fantastic mid-century modern decor ideas, and really fun things to look for as you're kind of out and about if you like setting up a mid-century modern home. It's really interesting to see what products were available, back in the 50s that we still use today. And I think it does have some recipes and other great ideas in here, but this one is September 1952, and this is a Canadian magazine. You can see it's got really great things. Oh, unusual flower containers. There we go. Let's see what they're using for an unusual flower. Looks like they have it in a coffee pot. That looks great. Can't quite see some of these containers. Oh, this one looks like a pan. And this one is, let's see, is it going to say? Says something about bronze snaps. So yeah, interesting. Interesting stuff in here. So let's see if we can get to the end here. So again, great ads. So fun to see the ads in here. And let's see. Oh, so we're at about page 75, and it's pretty close to the end on this one. So Western Home and Living, September 1952. This is going to be $8, and it is number 1. Okay, next up, I've got, these are not all Canadians. I just happen to be starting with a couple Canadians. This is really fun. So there are two catalogs here. 1965, 1966, 67. They are both from Beaver Lumber. And what's interesting in here, again, great mid-century modern decor, but in this catalog, you can buy the house and everything that goes into the house. Pretty amazing little catalogs here that people had access to, but these are Canadian. So up here you can see, yep, you can buy the house right there. These are also for farming people. So they've got the barns, the silos, equipment for running a farm. Really fun catalogs to look through. So this one is 1965. Oh, you can build a church. 1965, and this one is 1966, 67. And both of the catalogs together are going to be $5, number 2. Look at that fancy kitchen. Kitchens have changed a lot over the years. Okay, up next is a needlecraft magazine. This is from April 1928. And it is in really nice condition for 1928, almost 100 years old. And in here, Of course, we've got fantastic ads from the 1920s. Lots of crocheting in here. There are some sewing, and if you enjoy 1920s fashion, oh, this has got some great 1920s fashion in here. Let me see if I can get to those pages. If I can pop them. Oh, here we go. The oil burning range, 1928. So here, oh, look at those fantastic 20s fashion. So it's got the pattern, yeah, what patterns to use for that home decor. I think that, oh yeah, here's some more 1920s fashion. White House coffee. I don't remember that one. But this one has, oh, more fashion. Let's see if the pages are numbered in here. Oh, yeah. So 38 pages before we get to the cornflakes ad. 38 pages. So front and cover, probably about 40 pages in here. April 1928. This is going to be $12, and it is number 3. Okay, another home decorating magazine. This time it is from the 60s. So this is February 1966. This is House Beautiful. And again, fantastic ads, great mid-century modern decorating ideas in here. There are a couple of cutouts. I did notice that. There are a few scattered about in here. I don't see any full pages missing, but close to. I think this is about as close as we come to a full page missing, but there are a couple of cutouts in here. So these are just all kinds of house decorating ideas in here. And then we get the full home tours. So again, if you love kind of that mid-century modern design, you are going to find a lot of decorating ideas in here and just some beautiful houses. It does also include some gardening. So you can see we've got some how to plant ideas in here also. And let's see, this one has 166 pages. And then the beautiful dining room. So 166 pages in this one. And it is going to be $8, number 4. $8, number 4. All right, I've got some sheet music next. So again, mostly magazines, but not all magazines. These are from the 1920s, and I think there's a 1930s in here. There are 7 total. Might even be a couple from the 1919, I think, in here. So there are 7 of these in total, plus just a cover. This one does not have the full booklet, but it does just have the cover. I'm going to show these. So again, there are 7 all together. This one is in rough condition. So I'll say it must have been a really popular one to play because it's seen a lot. Here's this one. And then this one is, the last one here is from the 1930s that I remember. So there are 7 all together. 7 from mostly from the 1920s, might be a couple from the 1919, one from the 1930s. 7 of them. They are going to be $10. Number 5. Okay, this is another item. So I've put together a bunch of these little crafters sets of ephemera. So this is for the crafter. It's got a great variety. Let's see, put this right over here, and then we're going to take a quick look. Now, I have a few of these packs available. They're going to be $15 a piece, and you will get some beautiful scenery for you. They're on both sides also. So these are double printed for you to use. You can use just parts of them. Look at these cute little villages. Beautiful scenery. So there's a few of those. Yep, an orange piece here. We've got some vintage postcards in here. And then we've got just some fun, general, just little things. These are great for card makers, for junk journaling. There are all kinds of fun receipts and things not even written in English. Newspaper cutouts. We've got birthday cards. Let's see what this is. This is interesting. Well, this looks to be maybe in Russian. I was seeing if maybe it was recipes in here, but nope, I'm not sure what this is. So that's just part of the fun of these ephemera lots. So some more postcards. This is some English classes there. We've got a Montana, North Dakota, Nebraska, and South Dakota vacation guide from 1977 in here. Some more just interesting things. Oh, I think this one's on this side. There we go. We've got envelopes. Ooh, this is on that really old, like onion paper. Very interesting. I'm not done yet. Here's some more. This is the North Pacific Union Conference. It's like a little test. Here is a little booklet. Bad Boys, Peck's Bad Boys with the Circus. You can see there is some water damage to it, but there's some great graphics in here. So great things to use, again, for junk journaling, card making. There's a telegraph. We've got picture frame picture. So all kinds of really fun little pieces of paper. And then, yep, there's another piece of sheet music. Now, each of the packs is a little different, but basically generally the same. So this is from 1909. We've got a progress little newspaper. Looks like a Skeen newspaper. I don't know when this is from. Let's see, it's the dealer edition, but I don't see a date, but I'm going to say either the 60s or 70s on something like this. We've got a few more vintage postcards. Some more sheet music. So there you go. That was a quick overview of everything for the little ephemera lots. Those again, I've got a few of those available. They are $15, number 6 on that. And back to the magazines. So I've got another beautiful Needlecraft magazine. This one is from January 1927. And this one again has got fantastic ads. Oh, books that came out. Beautiful fashion. The Hostess aprons. Do a quick little bit. Furniture for the home. Look at that Campbell's soup ad. More great 1920s fashion. Lots of, again, crocheting and embroidery, sewing, more fashions, more home decor in here, and fantastic ads. This one has 38 pages. So again, counting the cover, 40 pages. January 1927. This is going to be $12, and it is number 7. Okay, I have got next a couple of postcards. These are calendar postcards, December 1911 and April 1912. They are postmarked on the back, and it looks like they are from either a butcher. I think they're from a butcher, or maybe livestock. Maybe you could get a whole sheep for 25 to 40 cents. I have no idea. But they are postmarked. Again, April 1912, December 1911. And for the pair of postcards, they are going to be $10, number 8. Okay, I've got another Canadian Western Home and Living magazine. This is from June 1954. So again, full of fantastic ads and mid-century modern decor. And you can see how decorating styles have changed and some things stay the same. So beautiful ads in here. This one again, 1954. Showing off some of those pages. And let's see if this has a number. So 70 pages in this one. And it is going to be $8, number 9. Okay, I have got some more sheet music. There are 6 in here from the 1920s and 30s. So there are 6 of them. Great graphics, and these are in really nice condition. for being almost 100 years old. Really nice condition. There are 6 of these, again from the 1920s. These are the ones from the 1920s. This one for Monte Carlo, the movie. This one is from the 1930s. So there are 6 of these in total, and they are going to be $10. Number 10. Okay, I have a McCall's Needlework, knitting, crochet, home decor. This is from the summer of 1948. So lots of color in here. Great color ads. Really nice knitting. Now, the great thing about this, oh, more of the little hostess aprons, is this does have knitting patterns in it. So when you see some of these items, it does include some of the knitting patterns in here, plus lots of crocheting. And so right here, you can see the pattern is included right in there, which is fantastic, having the pattern available. Oh, look at this. So cute. And again, fantastic ads from 1948. This one has 104 pages. This is going to be $9, and it is number 11. All right, this one has one of the coolest things I have ever seen in it. So this is Ladies' Home Journal. It is from September 1939. Now, for those of you familiar with 1939, it was an amazing year for movies. And this one happens to have an ad in it for one of the best movies that came out in 1939. Let me pull that up. Look at this. The Wizard of Oz. Yep, they wanted you to go and see that in the theaters. September 1939. So here is an ad for the movie. I I just think that is so great. So great. So this is September 1939. So Ladies' Home Journal had some stories in it. So at the beginning here, there are some stories. Then there are, didn't really, let me find that. Or maybe it's further back than what I remembered. Oh, no, here we go. So it's got some fun stories in here. Let's see, all this and heaven too. Yep, so here's another story. So it starts off with the stories. Then it goes into home decor, fashion. It just has a little bit of everything in here. And oh, look at the shoes. So this again is more shoes. September 1939. And this one has 100 pages. So 100 pages in it. Home decor, a little bit of fashion, lots of stories in here. Oh, there's a kitchen. I love looking at the older kitchens. This is going to be $10, and it is number 12. Okay, up next, I've got paper dolls. These are the Marilyn Monroe paper dolls, and these are all based off of movies that Marilyn Monroe was in. This book came out in 1979, and it has written on each one of these what movie it's from and the year. So each one of these outfits is taken from a Marilyn Monroe movie, and it does show you which one and what year it came out. So I don't think the pages here, oh, they are numbered. Excuse me. There are 16 plates in here. So 16 pages of paper dolls. This one again came out in 1979. This is going to be $10, and it is number 13. And then I have in its original packaging, gift wrap. So this is for a shower. It does say a shower gift. So on the little crisscrosses here, it says a shower gift. And it has all of these beautiful flowers. And it is still original vintage gift wrap paper. Great that they are a little sectioned off. So you absolutely could cut these up, use these for your little crafts. You could scan it in and print it out if you didn't want to use the original. But I love how each one is sectioned off in little squares. Really easy to use for all of your little crafting projects. This is 2 sheets. They are 20 by 29. And this is going to be $4, number 14. Okay, and that is everything for the mostly magazine sale. Not everything, but mostly magazines. And if you are interested in purchasing any of the items shown, just be the first person to put the number associated with that item in the comments below. I'll reply back, let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. Any questions you have, please put those in the comments and I'll reply back as quick as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell, change it to all if you want to be notified every time I put out a new video and when I go live for my sales. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.